everybody. Today, I will teach you what are conditionals and how to use them. First, what are conditionals or if statements? They are a basic form of decision making. It basically checks that if the condition we set is true, then it will execute that code. If it's false, it will execute another block of code. Let's start by making a simple program that asks us our age. If we run that, the program will ask us type in your age. So I'm 18 years old and I will type that, and it exited with no errors. So let's start making our state if no, the conditionals. If our age is greater than or equals to 18, then it will execute this block of code. So if we run this, type in your age, and if we type in 18, I am qualified to apply. What if we type in 17? It does not run this code. So we will next be discussing what comes after if, and it's else. Basically, once this condition is not met, it will move on to the next line of code, which is our else statement. And what we want to write in this else statement is what happens if they are not qualified to apply, or they typed something an age lower than 18. So we will be typing so once we run this and we type in 17, the program will tell us that we are not old enough. Basically, this if statement is our true, and this else statement is our false statement. And we will next be discussing what comes after that. In between if and our else statements, you can type in an else if statement. And what this does is and what this does is it lets us put conditions before it runs into our default program. So let's say somebody types in that they are 100 years old. So if age is greater than 100, it will execute this block of code. You are too old. So once we run this, it didn't pop up, because what happened here is, since 100 is still greater than 18 or equal to 18, it ran this block of code. So once we typed 100, the program read it as true and ran this block of code and ignored everything else. So the order in which you put these if statements in matters. So once we type it if we switch it up, it should run as normal. And we flip these two. So now that we corrected our code, once we type 100, 101, the program will tell us that we are too old. Now that I have taught you how to use if statements using integers or numbers, I want you to pause this video and try for yourself and write a simple program that uh, asks a user for their name and write conditions for that too. Feel free to pause this video in order to do that. Now I will be showing you how I would do it. So let's delete this. We would be asking for their name, so type in your name, and then we would be giving the string name. Since it's already a string, we don't need to convert them into an integer. There we go. So let's start by writing our if statement. If name, if the user somehow types a blank, I want the program to tell them that they did not type in their name. So once we run this, once we type our name, it should run as normal. But as soon as we type nothing and just press enter, oops, again, once we just pressed enter, the program will tell us that we did not type in our name. So once we typed in our name, I want a line of code that reads this. Hello plus name. So once we typed in nothing, it will tell us you did not type in your name. But if we type our name, my name is Jewel, so once we type that, it will type hello Jewel. That is the end of our conditionals video. Thank you for watching.